we're keeping a close eye on what's happening in Sheboygan County this morning. This is really the only thunderstorm that we have ongoing across southeast Wisconsin, but here we have a severe thunderstorm warning in addition to a flash flood warning. It's been raining really heavily in this area for the last couple of hours, so a persistent heavy rain triggered that flash flood warning, and also this cell is potentially producing some large hail, and so that's the reason for the severe thunderstorm warning. So as we take a look, you can see just northwest of Cedar Grove here, that really bright pink color. That's the indication of, first of all, some very heavy rain, but also likely the potential for 1 to 2 inch hail. A lot of this storm extending out over Lake Michigan. We have some lighter rain that extends up closer to Sheboygan. So here's a look at our hail products. So you can see as we're sampling this, as we look just west of Cedar Grove and east of Sherman, this same area where now it looks like the radar is indicating hail of around 1.5 inches. So that's some pretty significant large hail. So this core has kind of pulsed up and down a little bit this morning, but again, I wouldn't be surprised if this cell is producing some large hail closer to Cedar Grove. Looks like that hail may be a little bit smaller in nature, but certainly something to be concerned about through this morning. Here's a look at the radar loop so you can get an indication of what's happened over the last couple of hours. So this is a 2-hour radar loop. This storm is back building. So while it's extending out over the lake, and we're continuing to see those thunderstorms developing east, you can see that the area of rain here really hasn't moved east, so it's back building. We're also starting to see a little bit of that back building in the northern part of Sheboygan County here as well. So this area starting to see some heavy rain developing. Again, incredibly heavy rain, the potential for some hail, likely some gusty winds, and plenty of ongoing lightning. So in this area, because of the flash flood warning, not going to be good to drive here as we're moving through the next couple of hours. If you are planning on driving up towards Oostburg or Sheboygan maybe, I would say avoid that. Stay off the roads in this area for the next few hours if you can. Here's a look at the rainfall amounts now right around Oostburg. The estimated radar-based rainfall estimates right around 4 inches of rain, and that's just within the last 2 hours or so. So again, Oostburg down towards Cedar Grove, so kind of the northern end of Cedar Grove around Wilson, some heavy rain. So we're just south of Sheboygan. So again, we've got the severe thunderstorm warning for the next 45 minutes or so, the flash flood warning until about 8:15, 8:30 this morning. The rest of the area is quiet. We're waking up to quiet conditions, but later today, we're going to be watching for more thunderstorm activity. Temperatures, if you're about to head out this morning, right around 70 degrees. Today, we do have a slight risk for severe weather across the state. So it's a marginal risk close to the water. This slight risk is kind of that level 2 out of 5. The marginal risk, kind of a level 1 out of 5. So the potential does exist to see some severe weather. This is mainly going to be for late in the day today. So here's a look at future forecasts. Again, through this morning, outside of that cell in Sheboygan that we're watching, things are relatively quiet. Lunchtime still looks pretty good, but notice this line of storms starting to come in. Here's the timestamp. So this is about 6 p.m. We're going to start to watch for those storms to move in out west and then continue to track east. So some of these storms tonight could be strong to potentially severe. We're going to be on the lookout for some hail with these storms and the potential for some winds up around 50-60 miles an hour, in addition to heavy rain and lightning. So we have our ongoing storm this morning, more storms late today. It's going to be a very warm day for us here. We're up to around 90, a little bit breezy. Feels like temperatures due to the humidity today will be in the 90s. Still warm and humid with some scattered showers on Monday, 86, less humid and cooler as we move from Tuesday into Wednesday into Thursday. Chance for a few storms returns Friday, Saturday. We're back after this break.